Have you ever heard of a weapon that terrified German soldiers more than a tank? It wasn't a bigger gun or a faster plane. It was the M7 Priest, a self-propelled howitzer that changed the game on the battlefields of World War II. Before the M7, artillery was slow. Big guns had to be towed into position, set up, and then moved again. It was a tedious process, totally out of sync with the fast-paced blitzkrieg tactics of the time. The U.S. military needed artillery that could keep up with its tanks and infantry, and the answer was the M7 Priest. Mounting a 105mm howitzer on a Sherman tank chassis, the M7 could move quickly, stop, fire a barrage of shells, and then move again before the enemy even knew what hit them. This shoot-and-scoot tactic was devastating. German soldiers, used to sporadic and limited artillery fire, were suddenly facing a relentless storm of high explosives. They called it a steel rain that seemed to never end. This brings us to the real secret weapon, America's industrial might. While Germany was building technically complex, but few super weapons, the U.S. was churning out M7 Priests by the thousands. More importantly, they were producing millions of artillery shells every single month. This meant the M7 crews never had to worry about running out of ammo. They could fire continuously, pinning down German positions, shattering defenses, and breaking morale. Imagine being a German soldier, huddled in a foxhole, knowing that the shelling would just keep coming, with no end in sight. It was psychologically crushing. For the Allied infantry, the M7 was a godsend. It provided close, constant fire support, advancing right alongside them. Knowing that an M7 was nearby, ready to obliterate any machine gun nest or strongpoint, gave them the confidence to assault heavily fortified positions. It was like having a personal bodyguard that could level a building. The M7 Priest, along with the countless ration cans scattered across Europe, became a symbol of an enemy that was simply inexhaustible. It wasn't just a weapon. It was a representation of a new type of industrial warfare where mass production and logistics were just as important as the quality of the tank or the skill of the soldier. The Priest proved that sometimes overwhelming quantity has a quality all its own. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories from military history. See you next time.